What's up, everyone? Hey, it's my mortgage guy, Greg, here with another Wednesday Wishes on what I wish I knew about the mortgage process. Listen, today's about seller concession. There are a lot of times you make an offer on a property, and in that offer, within that contract, you're asking the seller to help pay for some of your closing costs, your prepaids, maybe your rate buy down. Overall, you're asking for seller concession. Now, what a lot of people don't realize is that there are limits on how much a seller can give depending upon the financing program that you're using. So if you're using conventional financing and you're just doing anywhere between 3 to less than 10%, 9.99, so anything less than 10% down, you're limited to 3% of whatever the sales price is as far as what the seller can give. Over 10%, you can give the 6%, and that's from 10 to 25% down. You can get a 6% seller concession, and over 25%, you can actually get the seller to pay up to 9%. Now, listen, we don't need that much money to cover closing costs at all. There's a limit on how much can be charged for closing costs. So you really don't need that full percentage, but it only comes into play at that 3% max that the seller's allowed. That's not going to be enough to cover it. FHA, VA, USDA, you can do 6% of the sales price. It's definitely going to cover everything. But listen, the seller can't pay for your down payment. You have to pay the down payment. That can come from your money or a gift. But overall, the closing costs can be handled completely by the seller or a portion by the seller, some of the seller. It's up to you on what type of offer you want to make. Or maybe you flip it and you get aggressive on it and you pay some of the seller's closing costs. At the end of the day, seller concessions do come into play, and you have to know what's allowed and what's not. It could affect your contract and definitely affect your financing. Have a great one. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.